Ow. There's still a hole in the floor there.
Well done.
It's where the where I'm waiting on dirt from the composter.
Ah.
Who is now making some dirt, so...
Well, most things are still increasing. It's always good. This is per day, that doesn't help. I need 24 days, please.
Yeah, per day is not a reasonable graph to use for anything.
No.
Right, how are we doing in chicken? I'm out of chicken. Okay, I need some more chicken farms.
You do.
Ooh, that went
and
through a
as the
down peak then. What happened between those days? All my copper arrows got used up.
I need to increase the size of my digger area, apparently.
I think I'm going to need more flax.
Wheat's becoming an issue.
250 points. That's so expensive.
And maybe more barley. Right, and it's time to place some beds. And then I'll move all the outdoors beds upstairs. I can finally move the beds out into the tower. They'll still be like out in the open because they're on the top floor, but
Yeah.
minor issue.
Something definitely happened about 10 days ago.
Should I have a look at my stats and see if something? What? The
I think
was
it must have
ammo.
just been sciences.
I mean, the last time I had an arrow issue was 24 days ago. Bolts have been steadily dropping for the last 18 days, but are now going up, which is a relief.
But it's bronze ingots that also do
Yeah.
the same shape as the arrows do. As does the meat,
Probably the
as does
science,
the wheat, as does the chicken.
My bronze has been going up steadily, so... Yes. What was I saying?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Oh well.
Oh well. Right, who thinks they're done with their job?
Okay, it's when I started on
Us,
chicken.
the water gatherers. Is it time for everyone to go to bed? Oh, you died again, Cam.
Yeah,
On purpose?
I
I
am
assume that was intentional that
I'm
time.
aware. It wasn't, but my inventory was empty and I was on low health, so it would have happened soon anyway.
You could pass it off as intentional then. My threat level's at 550 now.
Oh,
Right,
mine's
let's slowly
419.
reducing.
It's up a little bit.
It's the start of the night and everyone's trying to go to bed and I'm just digging their beds out from underneath them.
Oh, and I thought I was mean.
I'm moving them into the tower, but
Yeah.
they made the mistake of getting into them.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I know
cabbage,
why
my cabbage
that's
farmer
reduced.
got eaten.
Why?
I had a huge issue with my arrows reducing because that's when I introduced crossbows. So they were being prioritised.
Yeah.
Fine then. As long as I knew what the issue was, it was fine.
Yeah, my cabbage farmer tried sneaking through the shortcut that I made.
Oh,
But that just meant they ran straight at the zombies.
always a bad idea.
And they're very brave, but they don't have a weapon. So
Not armed.
they were armed with cabbages. It's not the
To be
most
fair,
effective
a
weapon.
cabbage to the head.
Probably kill a zombie.
Well, I mean, have you seen the arrows it takes to take some of these down?
This is true. Some of these zombies are incredibly strong.
Yeah, a cabbage is not going to do much.
I'd kind of like them to stop walking through beds because it would make my my layout so much more reasonable.
I mean, you could just do it in the daytime.
No, it's that I'm leaving small paths for them to get through between beds.
Oh.
But because
Yeah,
they
no,
just
they
walk
won't do
through the
that.
beds, they don't use them. You said like with the berry bushes.
Yeah.
Why would you want
But the
that?
problem is they need to walk on top of the bed to go down.
I don't-
lay down on it.
Because I don't like the whole 100 beds all right next to each other, tightly packed in, crawling across each other's beds to get in approach.
Yeah, but
Like I do.
the best part is the fact that I have quite a few of my workstations have a bed directly at the end of them. So they just stand while they're working, and as soon as they're done, they just lay down in the same bed they're standing on all day. Which means that they're basically sitting on their bed to work, which is quite a fun way of doing things.
Gotta go downstairs.
Almost a lot to come out of, but I might save it for next time.
Oh, this has been
It's
dug out.
quite an involved technology. Ooh, my bell's going up again,
Classic.
as it keeps doing.
Sure, it's
Oh.
fine.
I need some more dropper traps. I've got space for dropper traps, I just didn't have the dropper traps to put in them when I
Yeah.
made the space for it.
I've got this. I've planned out where I want dropper traps, kind of. I haven't actually put anything down to specify that that's where I want them, but I know in my head where I want them. But I only make 2 traps at a time, so
Yeah. I make batches of 10. I mean, how many dropper traps do you have?
no idea. I'd have to go outside and count them. But I'm currently building a
I think I have 67 dropper traps.
That's quite a few.
Yeah. Because I've got them in this grid above my zombie path.
Mine are going in the direction of being in a grid. Okay, the floor in the research room is done. Just 2 lanterns left, and then the room itself is completely finished.
Nice.
Right, dropper traps. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 17 so far. I'm about to.
That's
Well, I
still
would
quite a
put
lot.
down another 2, but they haven't made them yet, so I won't.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah.
On the